line.
Morning, hope we're all well. It's just at 10:30. I'm just on my way to the gym, so I've got an hour's drive to get there, which I usually use. I actually use the time as best that I can, so I'll either listen to a podcast or drive in complete silence and just let my brain tick over whatever it needs to tick over at the moment. Nothing pressing on my head at the minute, so I'll probably just podcast my way there. Start the gym at 11:30, finish at 12:30, and then I've got 5 or 6 houses that I've got to go to. So with any luck, I should be back home for 5 p.m. So quite a long day, considering I've been up since, well, started working at 7. So this morning, you know, I've managed to get all my office basic things out the way that I need to get done. So I've reviewed all the company chat groups, reviewed the jobs for next week for Matt and the 2 Seans, done the lettings agency rents, transferred all those over to the clients, set up the social media for the weekly brochures that goes out at 4 p.m. on a Friday, and then lots of little odds and sods and bits and bobs. There is some more social media that I need to get done. I hate doing it, absolutely hate doing it, but it's one of those jobs, isn't it? It's got to be done, got to put out what we do. So whether or not I want to do it later on when I get back, a different I don't know. I'll have to see how I feel. Like I said, I've got 5 or 6 houses to do. God, oh my God, look at the state of me. Them bags. Yeah, great being property. Woo! Not tiring at all. So yeah, depending on when I get back and how tired I feel, because obviously I'm at the gym for an hour, and then so there's an hour's drive there, and I'm going to be in the car for a good 2 or 3 hours, well, 2 hours at least after the gym, driving here and there. The plan for the site visits is to go to Prospect Street in Waterfoot. So we've just ordered the plastering materials for that. The plaster is due on site next week to start boarding, but the clients want some insulated boarding going up in the attic, and there's a few bits that need like ripping out still for the plasterers. So I'll go around today, get the jobs list ready for Matt. He'll be there Monday to rip out whatever's left, and then the plasterers can just crack on then. Going back to Wellington Terrace because the plastering's been finished there. I went start of the week, can't remember, and they hadn't finished. So I'll go there, get the jobs list together, so that whatever painting and whatnot needs doing can be done, and then I'll have viewings next weekend. Where else am I going today? The property that I mentioned yesterday, Olive Lane, where we thought the tenant had been taken advantage of. Well, when Claire got there, there was about 7 people emptying the house. So luckily they pretty much finished emptying whatever was being taken pretty soon after she got there, but there's still loads of crap in there. Pardon me, sorry. Just had my breakfast. So I'm going to go on site and get jobs lists together of any bits and bobs that need doing. The waste guy's booked in for Saturday or Sunday to clear the property. It's probably going to need some touch-up decorating, probably a few little issues here and there, carpet clean. So that's one of them. Where else am I going? Apartment 2 Red Earth Road, that's one of mine. Tenant moved out on Wednesday and we've got viewings booked in for this Saturday. So I'm just going to scan my eye over it, make sure there are no issues, it's clean and that. It should be. But if there is any minor sort of snags or anything, we can just have the people who do the viewings for us, we can just get them to explain it to the potential new tenants who are viewing, so they obviously understand that it won't be as it is. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I'm going to nip to Marsh House Lane, which is a client flip. Sean's been on that one. Hang on, I've got a call, let me ignore that. Sean's been on that doing all the woodwork. The plumbers are in next week to fit all the radiators and that. With that one, so it's a flip. We've added a new bathroom, split a bedroom, moved the bathroom. So I think it's now a 1, 2, 3. Hang on, 1, 2. I think it's a 4-bed now. 4-bed family bathroom in the middle. Yeah. So that one's not far off now. Once the plumber is in next week and he's got all rads in and the heating up and running, Sean's going back to finish the bathroom suites and some more woodwork downstairs, and then decorators should be in, so that's not got long left now. So I'll get that one on the market for the clients. I think off the top of my head that's pretty much it for the viewings. I put them on my calendar. It's probably something I forgot, but I'll have a look. So yeah, that's my exciting Friday afternoon. Gym, loads of minging houses, people who can't drive. Honestly, why cut a blind corner? This fucking woman is a moron. There we go. So yeah, that's the exciting Friday afternoon for me. With any luck, back for about 5ish. If I'm really lucky, I might be able to get through everything a lot quicker than what I think. Because Prospect and Wellington are close to each other, and the others are all close to each other. So there's only one sort of biggish drive to get from A to B. So with any luck, I might even get back for 4. That'd be exciting. Could squeeze an hour's worth of office work in then, can't I? So yeah, off to the gym. Gym's done. Hurt my fucking shoulder. Trying to be a hero, doing it to Ever. Great stuff. So off now to Prospect Street. The sun is absolutely beaming now, which I can't remember last time it was sunny. Diary of a CEO is going on the podcast. Might as well utilise the time. Just been in Prospect. Usually I'd obviously video while I'm in there, but the Sparkies were on site and then I ended up talking to them and whatnot. So they're just finishing off their first fix. I've just gone in and basically got pictures of any bits of wall that need to be knocked off, anything that needs wallpaper stripping, things like that. So the plastering materials are due on Monday. I've just asked them to basically board out for now in the first week before they skim, because I want to make sure that the plumbing first fix and electrical first fix are all done, because what I don't want to do is have it skimmed and then what usually happens is bang 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 in the fresh plaster. So I will probably come back. Diary's usually better on a Thursday, so I'll probably come back Thursday, see what's been boarded, and then just get the final bits and bobs together before they then skim it the week after. Right, so we're off to Wellington now to get the jobs together for that has been plastered, so it just needs a bit of painting and that and a good clean. So we'll go over there now and get that jobs list together. So we've just got into Wellington Terrace, and yay! We've had the plastering done. So that's now sorted. You can see the absolute mess it creates. So I'll get the waste guy around to collect all this waste. And then really it's just a case of like skirting back on, obviously paint that, skirting, paint that. And then cleaners are booked in next week just to give it obviously a clean, funnily enough. Let's have a look upstairs. Oh. Yeah, so not really anything to do up here, a little bit of touch-up decorating there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, some touch-up decorating around lights as well. Nice little one bed. Suppose it's classed as, oh there, bit of finishing around that needs doing as well. So yeah, I'll whiz through now, get the jobs list together, and then we'll get it finished off next week for viewings on Saturday, following Saturday. So after this we're off to Darwin to do 3 more properties. Just got a Olive Lane, and the first thing that hits you is the smell. Oh, it smells feisty and dirty. Oh, honestly. So this is literally all the waste that's been left for us. Just random bags of shit. Nice minging fridge freezer. So basically we will have the waste guys come oh, it's minging. Yeah, waste guys here tomorrow. Yeah, they've had a pet. So they'll clear it out. I think this carpet is probably beyond repair, so we'll have to replace that. This is a brand new kitchen, this. So it's just dirty Dirty, dirty, dirty. Anyone want some fry oil? I don't know what they've got a mop for. It's probably never been frigging used. Washing machine will be taken. They've lost a drawer front somehow. Look, there's even mould on the goddamn sponges. Dirty gets. The smokers, so that's something else you can smell. And you know, you've got your beer cans all over. So probably the best bet is let the place get cleared. What's that? Is that a syringe? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so we'll get the house cleared and then I'll probably come back Monday actually. Looks like shit on the carpet. Honestly. More waste. Anyone? Guitar, anyone? Play you a song. More waste. So yeah, it probably looks worse than it actually is. Diazepam, there you go. So we were right, it has been getting used by junkies. God knows what that is. But tenant doesn't actually owe much rent. We will get it back. Oh, I dread to think what I've just stood on. Something sticky. Let's check the attic out. Doesn't look like they've actually used the attic for much, which is positive. Yeah, no, it's not too bad. Carpet clean, potentially new carpet in the living room, cupboard drawer front. The actual walls themselves and that look fine. Deep clean. You know, I should be able to get this back on the rental market with any luck. I'm not going to say next Saturday. I think that might be pushing it just a week, probably the Saturday after. Fortunately, the rents have jumped in this area massively. So we might actually be able to get the landlord maybe another £100 a month. So, yeah, not that bad. Hang on, is that the drawer front? Boom! Found the drawer front. Where can I put it so it doesn't get... put it in there. That's great. We don't have to get one of them. Oh, there you go. Yeah, just a good clean. So, there we go. Next on to... Where are we going? We're going Marsh House Lane. So here we are at Marsh House Lane. As you can see, a little bit of a building zone. Kitchen units there. Toilet and sink, all that's to go in. Some more kitchen units. The main base units are now in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off having the worktops fitted. There is a 800 unit to go there, that'll be for the sink. Just need, so there's some plastering to finish off there, which I don't understand why the plasterers left it, but there we go. I've got a couple of dehumidifiers running just to keep the place dry. As you see, a lot of the skirting is already done down here. There'll be a new unit built for that, for the gas meter. And then we'll walk upstairs. So the plumbers are here next week to fit all the new rads. This used to be a bathroom. But what we've done is we have, so this was the bathroom. This was a massive bedroom, went all the way over there. So we've actually fitted, created a bathroom suite here. Fully tiled. You can just sort of see in the dark. And then we had, this was an existing bedroom. That used to be part, no, that was a, I can't remember. It's been that long, I can't remember. Sure, there were a door there. And then this is the last bedroom. So at the moment, well, when Sean's back, not next week, week after, he's just finishing off all the skirting that's required. Basically the joinery stuff. So rads should be in next week. Old toilet there, some old doors. Yeah, so the rads are in next week. All this piping, all that will come out, obviously, because that's no longer needed. This ceiling needs skimming, and that boiler cupboard. So I've asked plasterer to nip back and get that done. Yeah, so Sean reckons he needs another week on site. And then it should be in a position for decorating, which is great. It's good size. This is a flip project. So originally, there was a door there and this was a wall. So we knocked the wall through, just so it's got like this sweeping, so you can see so it's going to be a really good size space, this. Garden's full. All that'll need clearing at some point, but we'll do that at the very end. So yeah, that's this one. I just wanted to pop round and sort of get my head round exactly where we were up to with it. So now we're going to go to Red Earth Road. That's one of my apartments. Because it's got viewings tomorrow. So this is one of my personal apartments. It's only a little cheap unit. So I bought a block of 3, which is a converted terraced house. So there's an apartment in the basement, an apartment on the ground floor, which is this one, and then one above me. So downstairs and ground floor are 1 beds each. And then upstairs is actually quite a big 2-bed. This is literally on the rental market for about 400 quid a month because of the size. It is looking a little bit tight. To be fair, I'd say this is probably the most basic property out of all the properties we have. But because the rent's not massive, and I've been a bit skint, because ideally these can be kept, but I'd have had them sprayed, I'd probably redecorated, got new carpets in. But yeah, it's just looking a bit tired now. But, you know, it's 400 or 425 a month, so it's just cheap. So for now, there's not really much point in me spending £1 grand or so upgrading it, because I won't get the rental returns back. So for now, it's just doing what it needs to do. once I get some cash back in, because I'm refinancing some apartments, I'll probably update all these, but right now it's not a priority. As long as it's rented out and I'm not paying council tax for an empty property, and you know it's paying the mortgage, for now it's just going to do. So yeah, I'll walk through, there's just bits of dirt. Looks like there was a leak at one point from upstairs. Just little things like some screw holes, and just get someone here next week just to give it a lick of paint. You know, get some fresh silicone on the units. I noticed in the bathroom some of the grouts come out, so in the shower here you can see grouts come out, so obviously that's going to cause issues. Also needs the grout bleaching to get rid of all them stains, and it's got space here for a washer and tumble dryer. So yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll go this weekend, and then like I say, once I get this refinancing in on me apartments that I'm doing, when this whatever tenant's in here moves out, I'll spend some money and just make it look a lot more aesthetically pleasing and get a higher rent for it. So I think now it's about 3 o'clock. So I've done well. Thought I'd be out for another 2 hours, but back to the office now. A little bit of admin work, and then call it a Friday night. Just got to R4 now, and I'm knocking off for the day now. I'm tired boy. So just finished off some social media, uploaded the images from the site viewings earlier. So tomorrow I'll probably spend some time getting up the jobs PDFs ready for next week, maybe a bit more social media and a bit of forward planning for next week. But as of 4:30, I am out.